So the hackers leaked 2 more videos and Rockstar still has said nothing. So massive spoiler warning at the beginning of this video. We're going to look at everything new we learned. Yesterday I already uploaded a video on everything we learned for the first 2. We got much more info. So with the new video clips, the first one is actually 2 minutes long. Now first, tomorrow, do expect more leaks, because they are saying they have more leaks and they have shown that they are willing to put out more leaks. They say they have 4 videos and they are actually giving us an option to bid on which video we see next by buying their cryptocurrency. Yeah, okay. And it will end at 5:26 a.m., which is just a few hours ago after uploading this video. So yeah, we will see if they do upload this, Rockstar takes any action, but yeah, they have shown us that they will put out more content. But please, hopefully it is actually nothing story related. They do have cutscenes, they do have a full build apparently. So yeah, it's actually kind of crazy. More on that on my X account, go give it a follow. I'm covering all the breaking news the second it comes out. But let's look at everything new we have. So the first biggest thing I want to touch on, as I predicted, is that the honor system is coming back in GTA 6 bigger and better upgraded than RDR2. And it is confirmed that we have it. When Jason attacks an NPC, it is seen that he has a devil icon with a minus sign. So obviously devil equals bad. But then at the bottom right of the screen, we actually see Jason's icon as a picture with the devil icon. So this is going to be different for Jason and Lucia. Both of you can have different honor and maybe even split paths at some point, depending on what honor both of you have at one time. I'm sure you'll get secret missions, rare missions, depending on what honor system you have at the moment. If you have good honor at this point of story mode, you get a rare mission other people won't have. So very, very interesting. Of course, this is 100% to be expected. And you'll notice a lot of things are returning from RDR2. Of course, this is GTA 6. It is going to be a step up in the GTA series. But another tiny detail is when Jason gets the cops on him, you have a message that shows up saying the cops are searching for you and they have your description. So it has the stars, the amount of stars you have, but also it'll tell you what they know about you. And with Jason, we see that they know the clothes, his face, and the vehicle. So with these, you're going to be able to change your clothes. That circle will disappear. I used AI to regenerate this because I don't want Rockstar to take me down my video, okay guys? The face, putting on a mask, maybe change your hairstyle, that will remove that one. And then the vehicle, obviously that is easy, grab a different vehicle. But this is looking like it might last more than just 2 minutes, you're done. You might have a wanted poster, and that was in 2022 leaks that CCTV cameras were going to be a thing. Wanted system is going to be upgraded bigger than ever before. So yeah, if you have the same hairstyle, they might notice you maybe 3 in-game days later. So it's going to be very interesting, very in-depth wanted system. Totally redone. That's along with the minimap change. So it's more like a mixture between GTA 4 and 5, where GTA 4 and GTA 6, you have the circle around you that glows red and blue, that knowing that the cops are on you. But you also have the GTA 5 cop radars that roam the streets looking for you. So it's a mixture of both, which is good because people didn't really like GTA 4 where it was this whole area, but also GTA 5 had a very weak system where it was sometimes too easy to lose the cops, but also just plain vanilla. It wasn't very detailed. And this is coming from a 2-minute clip they uploaded where you see Jason walking around the street again, antagonizes some police officers on some bikes, ends up attacking them, and we end up seeing a weapon wheel. We see the wanted system in effect. The minimap looks uglier than ever before. And then he goes on to antagonize more NPCs, showing off hand-to-hand combat in just the active world, which, by the way, looks amazing. To be honest, if it's not story-related leaks, I don't think it's on Rockstar. This is only giving fuel to Rockstar's already insane hype that is coming on August 27th on Netflix. So Jason can approach NPCs and get different options, kind of like Red Dead Redemption 2. So we have greet and taunt as 2 options showcased in these video clips. You do have that basic Red Dead Redemption 2 style dialogue actions for NPCs, greeting them, taunting them. But one interesting thing is the new item. So when Jason attacks a police officer and gets hurt, he takes a medicine which is called Zombix. which gives a temporary health boost to Jason. And this is a Dead Rising reference in GTA 6 based on Sam Bricks from Dead Rising. So very nice Easter egg right there. We all know Rockstar loves their Easter eggs. But also in the inventory, again, the weapon wheel is confirmed, that is showcased here, but you get 5 separate items to carry. So this is also going along with vehicle storage. I mentioned in the video from yesterday that the vehicle will be able to hold different loadouts, but now we know that the loadouts will be 5 separate weapons and 1 for the fists. But you also have items, so you have different items you can carry in the interaction menu as well, or the weapon or item wheel as we call it now. He is shown holding a pistol, a hunting knife, and other gear like the medicine. Taking a look at the combat system, we have a very interesting slow-mo takedown cinematic frame when Jason performs, let's call it knockout hits. It cuts to slow motion. Very, very interesting choice from Rockstar. See if this does make it to a final game. Again, this video clip is from 2025, so it might not be in the final game. That's almost a whole year of development, which is the peak years of development, the final year of the game. So a lot of stuff will change. Jason also has the ability to grab NPCs, and when NPCs are down on the ground, pick them up and carry them. Just like RDR2, when you put them on a horse, you'll probably be able to put them maybe down the river so cops don't see them, or in your trunk of your car. We also see guards using flashlights and tasers to attack Jason. Jason does get tased and he gets a little dizzy. He doesn't actually fall to the ground, which is very interesting. Tasing Jason almost did nothing, to be honest. And then Jason does pick up that taser and then takes it and puts it in his inventory. Along with picking up NPCs, you also have the option to loot them. Again, coming back to RDR2, this is basically the next step up from GTA. This was always going to happen, that this would have a lot of Red Dead Redemption 2 features in it, and it looks to be true. We have 2 new information about vehicles. So first off, the vehicle physics, I'm repeating what I said last video, looks to be a mix of GTA 4 and GTA 5 physics. Maybe a 5 out of 10 on the body roll, so that was the biggest complaint about GTA 4. So I think it is very much fixed now, but still having more realism, more character to the driving, not just a video game Mario Kart like GTA 5 has. But when breaking into vehicles, you have 2 options, smash window and clone key. Clone key was grayed out. This was a kind of a rusty vehicle Jason was stealing, so I think clone key will be exclusive to the more modernized vehicles like maybe some sports cars, supercars. We do know that Jason will also have a Slim Jim, which is for modern vehicles as well, to hijack them. So this is just another thing for Grand Theft Auto if you say, oh my god, he said the name of the game. We have 2 new locations confirmed. This is on top of the whole map leak, which, yes, is confirmed to be real at this point. Again, that's almost 2 years old that map leak was, so this might, in fact, change. So we have a homeless facility under some highway bridges. Looks to be close, near to downtown Vice City. And then we have Allied Crystal Industrial Facility in Ambrosia. This is where we see Jason attacking some guards. He gets a taser and he hijacks a pickup truck. And then he takes over and hijacks a semi-truck. And we have 1 new song, another song confirmed to be GTA 6, Tate McRae's Sports Car. Just confirming that this does indeed take place in 2025 because that song was released in January 2025. So at most, I would say this gameplay is from June, July 2025 because that is when that song got played in the radio a ton. That's when all the deals will be going out to use her music in a bunch of other media. How are we feeling about that, Tate McRae fans? But one massive troll from these leakers, and again, I've said their name in the last video, I'm not saying their name again, I don't want to give them too much credit because again, they faked it, they lied saying they're doing this for the good of the gamers, promote physical media, but again, they're, at the end of the day, crypto bros plastering their crypto all over this media. They're in it for the money. But one thing they do say at the very end of these clips, both clips actually, they add a cutscene between Jason and Cal Hampton. Jason says, "Here's to living, cheers to you buddy, enjoy your life, till the morons in suits finally shut you up." He says that to Cal, and Cal replies, "They don't know nothing about me. I use a VPN. Direct call out to Rockstar. That's kind of insane. But yeah, they even have access to cutscenes. So hopefully it's nothing story related. I probably won't be covering. I probably won't even look at them, but I think we all should enjoy as much as you can the gameplay coming out of this, because it's doing nothing but fueling Rockstar right now. It's nothing but fueling the marketing for it. It's a shame for the developers, but I really don't think the marketing team, the CEOs, the men in suits, as Cal says, I don't think they're having too big of a deal about this, because what this is creating hype. Rockstar loves that. We're doing all the marketing for them. They don't even need to release a commercial anymore. These leaks is doing all the work for them. So yeah, apparently they have a full build of the game. Somehow, at most, it would be June, July 2025. So we have about a year buffer for Rockstar to change things. So keep that note. But yeah, I wanted to make this video short, straight to the facts for you guys. Check out my last video. I'll probably put all of these into a compilation, depending on how many days these leaks go on. This is 10 times bigger than the 2022 leaks. We had 90 videos in 2022 leaks, but these are spoiler territory. If you guys got as far into the video, probably liked it, so leave a like and subscribe to the video. I'll make next.